Hello everyone, I am so excited to do this. Wow, I am so excited for this. If you can see by my shirt, you can probably guess what I'm doing. I am studying for the O.W.Ls. This month I am doing the read-a-thon. I have my books picked out, I have my career picked out. I think Book Roast, you did an absolute amazing job of putting all this together. I'm so excited to be doing it. So I decided my career is going to be a journalist or writer. I want to be an author anyways. That's my goal. That's what I'm going to be going to school for. So I figured this year might as well live my dream and study to become a author in the wizarding world. So I have my books picked out. For the journalist or the writer the requirements were history of magic, Muggle studies, and then one of your choosing. So for history of magic, I have the sheet right here. History of magic had to be published at least 10 years ago, and so what I chose was the Siddhartha. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Siddhartha. I heard the lady when I bought this at the front desk, she told me how to pronounce it and I can't remember. But this edition obviously was not. Came out, I think it was published in 2019, the edition, but the story itself was published in 1922, so that's more than 10 years old. I love this edition. I've never read this book before. This will be my first time. But it's an illustrated edition and it's just so beautiful. Like, look at these pages. There's some pictures and stuff. And this will also be included in a book haul that I'm doing from Tennessee. So I have other books that are just as beautiful in that book haul, so you should go watch that after you finish watching this. Muggle Studies. Muggle Studies is contemporary literature, and for that I'm doing Oryx and Crake. If you watched my other video, you would have known that I thought about doing an Atwood month of reading, but O.W.L's, yes, I have to do that. I love Harry Potter, so what was that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got this at a Goodwill and this just fell out of it, and it says, "You have bewitched me, body and soul, Mr. Darcy." Wow, it's a little bookmark, a literary bookmark. I'm so excited. That's so cool. Okay, anyways, Oryx and Crake, Margaret Atwood. If you don't know what this is about, you can go watch my Goodwill haul and I have it in there. So I'm not gonna talk about this one. Oh, I didn't even talk about Siddhartha. It's about Siddhartha trying to become a Buddha, and I am a Buddhist, and so I was like, oof, how can I proclaim myself as a Buddhist without reading this? So I'm excited to read that one. The next one, my next requirement is, one of my choosing, and I actually picked two more because you can read as many as you want. So I did Care of Magical Creatures was the next one, and that requirement was that you had to have a land animal on the cover, and I was looking for one that I had already that had a land animal, but I found this Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander. This is not like the screenplay, this is like supposed to be his book that's like in the movie, and it tells you about the care of magical creatures, and I was like, I know it doesn't have a land animal on the cover, but that's what, you know. So this is what I'm going to be reading for Care of Magical Creatures. This actually came in like a 3-box set that my parents bought me for Christmas.
I just wanted to pop in here and clarify that I am personally Buddhist. My parents are not, so we still celebrate Christmas, and I still get presents for Christmas and Hanukkah, actually, so yes.
And it came with the Tales of Beetle the Bard and another one. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it came with 3 like this, and I haven't gotten around to reading them yet, so it's like this perfect time to read one of them. And then the last one that I chose was Potions, because it was a sequel. The requirement is a sequel, and for Christmas I also got the illustrated editions of the first 3 Harry Potter books, and so I haven't reread the Harry Potter books in a long time, but I got these editions and I really wanted to read one of them. So they're so beautiful. I'm so happy my mom got them for me. Like, they're just the most, I feel like they're gonna make the story even more magical. So yes, so that is it for the O.W.L read-a-thon. I only did 4 books, and some of them are shorter books. Yeah, like Siddhartha and Fantastic Beasts are shorter books, because this month I really want to focus on my writing. I didn't write a single word last month because I was focused on getting through the Game of Thrones series. So this month I was like, I need to slow down on my reading a little bit so that I can get through, or so that I can write more. So yes, have a beautiful day. Spend some time with your family, spend some time reading, and spend some time doing what you love. See you next time.